Morning breaks over El Paso. The streets are quiet, sunlight muted behind dust and heat haze. Ray still drives carefully, eyes scanning the city, but his mind drifts to a distant fantasy. A cross-country road trip with his son, Cody. For a moment, the weight of the world lifts, but reality presses back. Meanwhile, the troubled child, Cody, drifts to swag his car to his friends, all of them cheering high for him. Cody delivers lunch to Wendy. Laughter and the smell of homemade food fill the room. Friends joke about heavy dishes Mama Padilla prepared, teasing each other, exchanging light banter, smooth, effortless, but beneath it, the constant undercurrent of danger is never far away. Every glance, every moment carries the weight of vigilance. Cody meets Teresa, a newcomer, awkward but sincere. They discuss chemistry, shared struggles, and disrupted life. Their connection is fleeting, fragile, a moment of human normalcy in a world defined by violence. Elsewhere, out of the border, a cartel vehicle rolls toward a gas station. The attendant informs them that there's no fuel, and frustration grows. One cartel member steps away for a moment, a brief lapse, and in an instant, a DEA agent strike. The day hums with controlled chaos. Agents move in precise patterns, training and sparing, shouting instructions. Orders fly, shouts echo. Chaos erupts, bullets tear through the air, men die for cover, and training meets real-world violence is sharp, punishing clarity. As they manage to survive the tunnel, a sniper fire sweeps the scene. Agents scramble to protect each other. A partner falls, wounded, pulled back to safety. Every second stretches, heavy with the weight of risk. Back at school, the ordinary world resumes. Almost. JC is called to the office, his classmates whispering. The urgency of the morning lingers in every glance. JC Padilla walks in, hesitant. The shadow of grief and worry follows him. His father's absence, the risks surrounding their lives, the uncertainty pressing in. His mom was there in grief, with her hand open wide for comfort of her child who lost his father. Anxiety fills the class. Friends of him exchange tense glasses. Everyone knows something is coming, something dangerous. Their sorrow is palpable, just beyond the windows. At their spot, the friend groups meet to comfort JC, who's in pain of grief as tear rumbles out of his eyes, sobbing with tightened hug of his friends. Cody argues with Ray, frustration spilling into harsh words. "I'm 18, he says. I need freedom." Ray listens, anger and worry in his eyes. He insists on caution, communication and survival. The conversation is tense, a delicate balance between trust and control. Ray decided Cody and Jesse must be kept apart at school, temporarily for safety measure, which angered Cody, and he stormed out to his room. A funeral follows. Manny Palladia is remembered as a devoted father, loyal community leader, loving husband. Jay sits quietly, absorbing loss and grief, the room filled with tearful eyes and silent respect. The memory of a father lost is heavy, shaping everything that follows. Inside a cartel headquarters, anger boils. A tunnel was compromised, and betrayal is suspected. The boss delivers a chilling order. A cousin must be eliminated to prove loyalty. The cousin pleads, but to prove his loyalty to the boss, regardless of blood, he fires a bullet into his cousin's head. Blood binds trust here. Every witness understands the stakes. School resumes its rhythm. In class, Cody was given a group assignment, which he intentionally partnered up with that girl and had cool conversations which they communicated. Ray coordinates with an informant from inside of the villains, though he came to tell Ray that he couldn't anymore. Ray promised protection, but time is scarce. The cartel moves faster than law enforcement, shadows within shadows. Ray uncovers a ghost in the city, Benito's sister Natalia, operating covertly under a false identity. Invisible, untouchable, her presence represents hidden threads of cartel control. At home, JC delivers grim news that the family must move. DEA benefits are insufficient. Medical bills threaten collapse. The house is unaffordable. Dreams of normalcy crumble, replaced by strategy and pressing danger. Cody hits the road with his father, discussing about JC's situation, devastated that they cannot do nothing. About as Cody questions everything. As they hit the road to home, a partner calls him that Ray was needed to see some trap house they discovered, which Cody steps in just to see. His eyes stick upon the money that the cops were collecting from the house. Ideas stormed in his mind. He was tempted to take photos of the file in the DEA office, which he captured every lead that was on board. Cody gathers friends. Grief and frustration give way to resolve. Plans are sketched to rob, not the cartel but the trap house. Low-level targets, minimal risks, a very intense conversation between the group. Money to save Jace's family. The air thickens with the tension of yoes and desperation. As night falls, and as usual, as the informant came into the grant his freedom, something was off in the surrounding. A sniper sniped at point of his head. Everybody on the ground. Chaos stormed. Ray stormed out, opens fire on the shooter, which made the car hit a tree, and he was caught. Ray couldn't resist himself, punching him to death. As they was integrating him of Natalia, he was mesmerizing them. Yet told them that Natalia is in El Paso, like one of them, trying to encode them with fierce way of a threat that she will come for their family too. Darkness trapped in night over El Paso. Cody and his friends string out to cheer themselves up for their mission. They move cautiously throughout the streets. The trap house sits ahead, small and unassuming. Inside, low-lived dealers lounge, oblivious to the approaching storm. Junkies sleep in corners. One of the two argue quietly. The air smells faintly of smoke and stale money. Cody glances at his team. Everyone see of not knowing what they will do. Inside, the team searches for money. Careful, metadata. One dealer stirs, murmurs incoherently. Cody freezes, gun in hand, heart racing. A brief standoff occurs. Words exchanged, no shots fired. Outside, Cody signals silently, coordinating the team. Positions himself outside as the lookout. Eyes scanning for police and unexpected arrivals. The others sleep inside, moving like shadows. Every step is calculated. Every corner a potential trap. Suddenly, commotion at the back door. A rival gang member appears unexpectedly. Chaos erupts. Cody fires a warning shot. The intruder retreats. Team regroups, shaken but unharmed. Adrenaline sharpens every action. They run to the car fast and rushed with excitement and fear, red on their face. As they reached their meeting place, the money they stole was very little, which made them laugh hard in taking such a risk for just nothing. They mocked each other for it with laughter. Meanwhile, Benito's sister moves like a ghost, inspecting logistics, communicating silently. No one sees her. Her influence is little, yet invisible. The unseen hand shaping outcomes. School resumes briefly. Cody goes on with the dates with Teresa, discussing about their parent situation, small moments of normalcy aimed danger. Cody promises her that he will make her stay in El Paso memorable. Back home, JC prepares for the move. Uncertainty weighs heavily. Books stacked, plans rearranged. Cody takes up debts carefully, keeping hope alive. Cody plans out another heist to take over. Every detail he explains to the group. They work smart, they all agreed in the aim, to provide money for Jace and his parents. Cody coordinates logistics for upcoming operations, reviewing intelligence. Cody's success hasn't gone unnoticed. Whispers circulate in both law enforcement and cartel circles. Cody and friends lay low, hiding evidences, counting gains. Every outside sound, car engine, distant shot, triggers tension. For these hours they maintain control, but the world outside presses close. They planned everything out precisely, from techniques cheated from their points. The team prepares for another small operations. Weapons checked, doors secured, escape routes planned. Every detail matters. The night is alive with risk. Inside, Cody emphasizes strategy, loyalty and survival intertwined with fear and hope. Every action deliberate, every glance calculated. Cartel enforcers track them to a secondary hideout. Shots are fired, teams scatter navigating chaos instinctively. Cody returns fire, sparingly, every second a life or death decision. The intense shooting was fun and uncontrolled. They tethered the thieves, hand in hand preparing vigorously to start the car. As everything was in one of them came in replace where a gun is pointed on their head, which the little black dude saved their ass, a skill from Fortunite, which he dances his happy dance after. The cartel escalates, traits sent to associates, intimidations left in plain sight. Cody realizes stakes have risen, lives of friends and family now on the line. In a safe house, Cody's team examines the spoils. Cash all over the place, rejoicing, singing and jumping with joy, full dance. Though tension simmers, one wrong move could unravel everything. Ray and the EA monitor from a distance. Frustration aches their face. The cartel is always one step ahead, operating in shadows. Concern grows, but direct intervention is limited. Cody and team lie low, but the city doesn't sleep. Across El Paso, the cartel stirs, plotting retaliation. Orders chaos, echo, find the thieves, punish disobedience, restore control. Every corner, every shadow is a potential trait. Next day, all in normal, the kids are in school. Cody seeks Teresa, asking for forgiveness since he was caught up with the heist plan and insisted he will make it up for her. She hesitantly agreed, and they went, seeing the beautiful sunset. They hold hand with a gesture of love and caring, leading to an intense kiss continued to his house, with intense emotions that they went to bed. On the other hand, Ray and the team of the DEA was progressing in the discovery of the heist. But the moves that took part, the instruments they were used, was a clear view that it was people who were close to the DEA office. They just can't figure out who. At home, Ray was obligated to give a curfew to Cody, which made him mad, firstly questioning if he was waiting for one of their deaths, and he stormed out of the house ignoring his father's call. Disappointed, his father turned back. Cody went to the safe house to burn the car they stole, to act out of evidences. He went back home and stole secret DEA files from his dad's computer. At the office, Lewis's Patty called, thanking them for all the money that was sent to the GoFundMe for the death of her husband to support their kid. It was a question to all the partners in the office. JC calls his friend about the good news. That turns about the money was sent to them through the donation, telling them that they will get back to El Paso and continue his classes with them, not knowing it was they who did that. Their joy was red on their face. In a cartel warehouse, anger simmers over the lost money and compromised operations. Plans are made, warnings issued. One member is singled out for betrayal. The cousin struggles to maintain composure under fear. Loyalty is enforced through terror. Cody devises a bold plan, one final operation to destabilize the cartel's local operations and secure enough money to protect Jesse's family. They all questioned him with what purpose they were doing it. They thought they had finished everything. In the middle of the argument, Danny goes sick, vomits all over the place, and she went dizzy. They took her to the hospital. Her mom came shouting, trying to check if she's okay, while Cody leaves the room to meet his dad on the halfway. Cody went in to comfort Wendy. They started talking, Wendy telling him how much his dad cares and love him, that he doing all that is expressing his love. Meanwhile, Ray is investigating on the video of the heist in the trap house. He noticed something is off. He replayed the video again and again in the contrast of the video of Cody's video wrestling, which he discovered the similarity on point, knowing that it was Cody. Then at the office, Ray plots a twist on a mission, informing them that this detail won't leave the room. Yet since Cody connected the information of his dad's file, the plans that was a secret came into him. Meanwhile, though Cody had plans with Teresa and her mom, he cancelled on her and arranged that he will make up to her the next day by inviting her to his house, which he went telling his dad. Since Ray was himself suspicious, he asked why he cancelled, but Cody lied. The tension was all over the room. After school, Cody's friend told them she bailed out, warning them that they would get themselves killed, but Cody insisted that they will do it on their own, and they moved. That night, the DEA teams all on point, waiting orders. The same time, Cody and his friend started acting. By taking the lights off, Cody and his friend moved in tasering the guy on wheels, but the car had no keys. The DEA came in shouting and opened fire, while Cody and his friends were struggling to find the key. Kids were on ground, while bullets fly over them. In the midst of high explosion blew. Everything and everyone fell on the ground. While starting the car, Ray Sims' his child face, he couldn't shout in disbelief. He left, run away. Cody is escalating the car to the side. His friend whining to go home. The chaos was high. It was Ray. He stopped the chase to protect his son. Everything was a disaster. It didn't go as planned. There was no money in the trunk. It was all drugs. Ray was hurt. His eyes with sincere disappointment as he felt his son down. In the office, Ray couldn't focus. At home, as normal as possible, Cody prepared dinner, and Teresa and her mom came in. Guess who? It was Benny's sister, Natalia, though Ray doesn't know her yet. Teresa stood up, asking for a bathroom, but it was a trap. She put cameras all over the house, the parents alone having chat, the kids flirting with each other. Everything seemed normal, with back-hated betrayal. The same night, all in black, some people came and took Wendy with her mouth taped. Late that night, Cody's phone rang with Danny's number, yet it was Teresa, treating him to get their beer truck with the drugs he stole back. He was in disbelief. He asked for Danny. Meanwhile, they were torturing her. With as fast as he can, he starts to sneak out of the house. Some armed men sneak in as soon as Cody left. Danger airs, gunshots started. 2 men and they were down with immediate tactics of Ray. He checked and Cody wasn't there. Texting he was in the hospital with Danny, yet Ray's partner called that neither Cody or Wendy was in the hospital. Ray is devastated, knowing that Cody is out in the run. On the other side, Cody reaches to the location they sent him, with the beer truck, yet alongside the DEAs are undercover, controlling every aspect silently, with caution movements and on-point voice, less shots on the head of the guards on their way. Inside, Cody threatens them that he has built a bomb and asked them to leave Wendy alone, but they refused, and he tortured the fire, but the bomb didn't come on. Natalia ordered for them to kill him. He hid at the back of the box. As soon as they approached him, the 2 guards were shot down. The DEA took cover. The bomb exploded, everyone running. They took Wendy with them, Cody running behind their back to save Wendy. In the middle of the shots, Ray and Cody took a deep glance. Natalia and Teresa threw Wendy in a tunnel, Teresa shouting loud for Benito to come along. He was shot in the head and fell down. Teresa, with anger, shouts. She went down the tunnel. Cody ran and followed her through the tunnel. Ray, mad as hell, with Cody, he followed them. As Cody reaches them, Natalia points gun at him, which Ray outrun her by shooting her at the heart. In despair, Teresa shouts and run away. Ray beats the hell out of Cody, then handcuffing him with a zipper to make it look like Cody himself was kidnapped along Wendy, a father's eye watering to save his son. The DEAs came along, Danny's mom hugging her daughter, Ray's partner asking what happened, which Cody said as he was told, as if they were both kidnapped from the hospital. Eyes filled with tears, Cody and Ray hugged each other. Life continued, Ray teaching wrestling, meanwhile Cody joining him, both wrestling with glimpse of smile like father and son. Yet Teresa, on the other hand, eyes filled with revenge and hardened heart, she stops the living of the Papito of the legacy of her parents. Cody and his friends, like normal best friends, joins Jess at their new house. Everyone was joy-filled welcome, being watched with revenge eyes of Teresa from across the road in her car.